Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review of Marauders number 1. This is a new series picking up after the events of the last Marauders annual, really. So if you haven't read that, I highly recommend you read that. I think this is going to be a fun series. It's going to be written by Steve Orlando with art by Eleonora Carlini, colors by Milla, and letters by Ariana Maher. This is the Extinction Agenda Part 1. This synopsis here from Marvel: new team, new villains, new mysteries. Captain Pride and the Marauders are rededicating themselves to rescuing mutants wherever they may be, and no matter how dangerous the odds are against them. But Captain Pride's crew is not complete yet. Against her better judgment, Pride comes face to face with the final Marauder. They tell you who it is here in the synopsis. I'm going to leave that as a mystery, actually. But it's a very surprising last member of the Marauders team. So the Marauders has been a book that I've been picking up ever since Hoxpox kicked off. And it was one of my favorite books. I was sad to see it come to an end of sorts, but I'm excited for this new team. I think Steve Orlando is a really good writer when it comes to a team book, but also like grabbing some of these lesser used characters that are in this roster. Orlando did a fantastic job with the Justice League of America book over at DC, which also dealt with some of the like popular characters, but also some characters that you wouldn't normally see on the mainstream, I would say. Let's take a look at some of the art here, and hopefully there's no spoilers for the last member. But yeah, as I mentioned, whenever things are going awry and the mutant needs help, here comes the Marauders. I actually love the colors by Milla here, and you'll see why in the next panel, in the next page. Like just the intensity of this mutant exploding and releasing all that energy that they need to help. It's really cool. I love the designs from this new era of the team. So I think Carlini is doing a fantastic job there. Very dynamic looks. I love that explosion, how it just looks very visceral. And then we go on to the next page where there's actually some action. There's actually a little bit more action in this book, but I think the really cool, interesting part is that that last member that they recruit. So I believe I've taken off all the spoilers. I don't want to spoil that for anyone. I think it's a cool reveal. If you're a longtime fan of the X-Men, I think it's a cool reveal. But let me know what you thought of the reveal once you read the book. This book also, like X-Men Red, if you watch that video, has so many variant covers. A lot of them feature a Psylocke, who is also just one of my favorite looking. Like Psylocke just looks so cool that I love picking up the covers with her because they just really make her look really cool. And there's a really fun cover by Scotty Young. But let us know down in the comments if you picked up any of the variant covers. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Sundays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, movie reviews. Speaking of, we just dropped our more views review. We have a non-spoiler piece at the beginning and then a spoiler part if you've seen the movie. Let us know what you think because there's a lot of hot opinions about Morbius. So yeah, I'm going to leave you with a look at those variants. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.